Hey, what's going on, guys? And today we're going to be taking a look at Bastion, which is the new primary slotted exotic fusion rifle, and it was the reward for completing the community puzzle, which was done earlier today, probably about 12 hours ago. And so we're going to take a look at it in PvP. I know there's a lot of kind of controversy over it being the reward for the community puzzle, but we're not here to talk about that. We're just going to look and see how it does in PvP. And so first off, we're going to take a look at the perks. So we have Saint's Fists, which is charged to fire 3 spreads of kinetic slugs. So for every 1 round that you fire in this gun, it will fire 3 slugs, and it actually hits pretty hard. We have Hammer Force Rifling, Liquid Coils, Breakthrough, and Composite Stock. This is more of a PvE perk, but again, we're not here to talk about PvE, we're here to talk about PvP. Now, one thing to take into consideration is this is a fusion rifle. So there is a charge up time, it's a 780 charge up time, and it doesn't have the range of an rental, which is what most people use for a fusion rifle. But it's longer than a shotgun, but shorter than a fusion rifle. It kind of sits in a little in between in that range. And it actually does quite a bit of pretty hard. Now, I use this for a handful of games, and my first impressions are it's cool. Like it feels kind of gimmicky. I don't see it as something that I'm really going to use in really any situation other than just doing a 6v6. I do think it's pretty good. I think it works well, but the only issue that I find with this is that it's primary slotted. So I mean, I don't really have too many great secondary weapons. I mean, I'm using a fusion rifle. I'm using an auto rifle right now in this gameplay that we're watching. And I mean, yeah, I do have a few. I have a Waking Vigil, Outlast, kind of a few other things, but nothing that I use enough where I want to use over anything that I have in my kinetic slot or my primary slot. So that's one kind of downside to it. I think if it was a normal secondary in the energy slot or secondary slot, I think that it would be a little bit more. It would be something that I would use a little bit more. But that is to me, the biggest downside is where it's slotted and where my other options are as far as primary weapons go to match with it. But other than that, I've had a lot of fun using it. I think it's kind of cool. It's, something new, looks exotic, feels exotic, and that's all I really have to say on the gun itself. I mean, I've got some footage going here, and it's pretty much all it can do. I mean, you're kind of seeing what it can do. There's no extremes of what this gun can do, and use it, have fun with it. But other than that, it's a cool gun, and I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes that's just all it is. So hope you enjoyed the video, the insight, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace.